Picture this. You've poured your heart and soul into saving for a quiet escape. A cozy cabin where you can finally breathe, heal, and feel truly seen. But then the people who should support you the most, your own family, twist everything, forging your name, hiring a locksmith, and showing up in the dead of night to claim it as their own. What if standing your ground meant uncovering layers of betrayal you'd buried for years? This isn't just a story of revenge. It's one of quiet strength, emotional breakthroughs, and the kind of justice that leaves you feeling empowered. If you've ever felt invisible in your own life, this will hit deep. Stay with me, the tension builds slow then explodes. You won't believe what happens next. If a family moment has ever left you feeling erased or overlooked, pause right now. Hit that like button to show solidarity. Subscribe if you crave more stories of personal triumphs and emotional comebacks. And in the comments, share one word that describes how betrayal feels to you. Invisible. Heartbreaking. Let's connect down there. Okay, deep breath. Let's dive into my world. Hi everyone. I'm Mia Harlow, 32 years young. By day, I'm a digital strategist at Apex Media in Riverton, where I weave chaotic ideas into polished campaigns that inspire millions. I love the puzzle of it, finding the hidden story, making it shine. But for so long my own story felt hidden even from myself. Growing up in Willow Creek, Vermont, our home was the envy of the neighborhood. A charming Victorian with a wraparound porch, blooming gardens in spring, and maple trees that exploded in fiery reds every fall. From the outside we were picture perfect. But step inside and it was like entering a museum dedicated to my younger sister, Elena. Elena, 3 years my junior, was the golden child, the one who lit up every room. Her ballet trophies gleamed on the mantel, polished weekly like sacred relics. Her report cards, with their perfect A's, were framed and hung in the main hallway, catching the light just so visitors would ooh and ah over them. Me? My achievements felt like whispers in a storm. That science fair win in middle school, where I built a solar-powered model that actually worked. It got a quick "good job, Mia," before being shoved into a cardboard box in the attic, right next to the tangled Christmas lights we never used. My high school debate trophies, my honor roll certificates, even my first published short story in a local journal. They all ended up filed away, tidy and forgotten. They don't match the decor, Mom once said with a shrug. But really they didn't match the narrative. Elena was the star, and I was the supporting act. I can trace the emotional scars back to tiny moments that built like snowflakes into an avalanche. I was 8, sitting at the kitchen table on a Saturday morning. The air smelled of fresh pancakes and maple syrup, warm, inviting. Mom was at the stove, carefully shaping the batter into a giant for Elena, her focus intense like she was crafting art. Elena beamed, clapping her hands. I waited my turn, stomach growling. Minutes ticked by. Finally, I slid off my stool, grabbed some bread from the pantry, and made dry toast. It scratched my throat going down, but I ate it alone, the clocks ticking, the only sound acknowledging me. That day a seed planted. I wasn't worth the effort. Why did it hurt so much? Because it wasn't just breakfast, it was proof I was an afterthought. As we grew, the erasures got more sophisticated, more heartbreaking. In high school, I poured my soul into a regional writing contest. Winning that $200 prize and seeing my poem in print? It was the first time I felt a spark of real pride, like my words mattered. I rushed home, certificate in hand, heart pounding with excitement. Mom was sorting mail in the kitchen. "That's nice, dear," she said, barely glancing up. Her eyes lit on an envelope from Elena's dance academy instead. "Oh, while you're here, could you edit Elena's recital speech? You're so good with words." My triumph? Reduced to a tool for her spotlight. I nodded, swallowed the lump in my throat, and did it. But inside something cracked. A quiet fracture that echoed for years. Holidays amplified the pain, turning family time into a battlefield of exclusion. Every Thanksgiving, Easter, Christmas, the excuses piled up like unwanted gifts. "Oh, Mia, we assumed you'd have plans with your city friends." Or, "It was such a last-minute decision, Elena's schedule shifted." But the one that shattered me was my freshman year in college. I'd booked my train ticket weeks early, dreaming of home-cooked meals and familiar lights. Dad called the day before. "Change of plans, Mia. We're flying to Palm Beach to see Aunt Claire. Flights are too expensive to add another so late. You understand, right?" See you at New Year's. I understood all too well. Cancelled the ticket. Spent Christmas in a deserted dorm. Ramen steaming in a microwave. Old holiday movies flickering on my laptop screen. The loneliness wasn't just quiet. It was deafening. A hollow ache that made me question if I even belonged anywhere. Visiting Nana Grace in January, I saw it. The family Christmas card on her fridge, held by a cheerful magnet. Mom, Dad, Elena. Beaming in matching red sweaters by our fireplace. Dated December 24th. They hadn't gone to Palm Beach. They just hadn't wanted me there. No tears came. Instead, a cold resolve settled in. A door clicking shut inside my heart. Why cry when you can build? From that moment, I armored up with hyper-independence. Graduated top of my class. Landed the apex job. Saved aggressively. Holidays. Solo ski trips to quiet lodges where snow muffled the world, and I cooked gourmet meals for one. Roast chicken with herbs, a glass of fine wine. I retrained my senses. Cinnamon, once a holiday staple, now smelled like rejection, so I embraced vanilla. Crisp, clean, uncomplicated. It became the scent of my reclaimed peace. But deep down, the emotional wound whispered. Would I ever have a space where I wasn't an afterthought? Work became my anchor. For 6 grueling months, I led the rebrand for Lakeside Gear. A company stuck in outdated khaki vibes. My strategy? Echo your escape. Not about dominating nature, but finding that one clear moment of clarity amid life's noise. Late nights blurred into early mornings, coffee my constant companion. Launch day metrics flooded in. Engagement up 500% in the 18 to 25 demo. Sales projections crushed in 90 days. In the glass-walled boardroom with the city fog pressing against the windows, I presented the facts. No fanfare, just truth. The clients beamed through the screen. My boss Carla gestured me into her office post-meeting. Mia, no platitudes. You delivered. She slid a heavy envelope across the desk. Your raise is in January. This is immediate. I opened it. $75,000 bonus. The number stared back, stark and real. My vision blurred. Not from exhaustion, but from a wave of validation I'd chased since childhood. This wasn't just money. It was proof. I mattered. I was capable of building something unbreakable. The old reflex hit. Call home. Share the win. But I crushed it. Dad's recent text echoed. Have you considered an MBA like Elena? She's excelling. Elena, whose excelling still meant parents footing her bills and car insurance. My bonus would be a nice start. Before the talk shifted to her potential. No. This was mine. Team tacos at the bar, loud music. Sizzling fajitas, genuine toasts. To Mia, who makes bug spray sound aspirational. Laughter warmed me. But after an hour I stepped into the crisp coastal air, leaned against the brick wall, and dialed the one person who always saw me, Nana Grace. Queen speaking, she crackled. Nana, it's Mia. We nailed the campaign. I spilled the metrics, the client raves, then the envelope. $75,000 bonus. Silence, sharp, perfect. Then, well, it's about time they noticed, kiddo. I'm so proud. You built this from nothing. Her words wrapped around my heart like a hug I'd waited a lifetime for. Thanks, Nana. That's all I needed. Sleep evaded me that night. The money sat in my account. A nest egg transformed into an escape hatch. Laptop glowing in my dark apartment. Zillow open. City lofts felt too confined. Too much like the emotional boxes I'd been shoved into. The lakeside campaign images, granite peaks, whispering pines had stirred something wild in me. Impulse search. Pine Hollow, Adirondacks. Scrolled past log cabins, dated ranches. Then it appeared. A sleek A-frame cabin, black angles against snow-dusted trees. Glass wall overlooking Mirror Lake. Massive deck suspended over the valley. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. New listing. Heart racing, I called the agency. Elk Rest Realty, Reese speaking. Startled. Hi, Mia Harlow. About the cabin on Kestrel Ridge. I know it's late. City dreamers always call after hours, he chuckled. Want a video tour now? FaceTime connected. Reese's parka-framed face appeared. Okay, Mia, let's explore. Door swung open. Lights flicked on. Breath caught. Soaring ceiling with rough-hewn beams, golden pine floors gleaming. Stone fireplace towering floor to peak. Galley kitchen, spiral stairs to loft. Then the deck. Wind whooshed through the speaker. Camera panned. Vast darkness, distant valley lights twinkling like stars. Isolated. Magnificent. It's a lot, I whispered. Reese smiled. Not for everyone. But the bones? Solid. We hung up. In my gray condo silence, I closed my eyes. Pictured childhood home. Buzzing with Elena's needs, me waiting for scraps. Then this. Profound quiet stone hearth deck staring into void. A loosening in my chest. A deep breath after years of holding it. Yes. This was home. Morning. No broker. Online LLC formation, Whisper Lake for the calm it promised. Wired bonus plus savings. Called Reese. All cash offer through LLC. $10,000 under. You haven't even smelled the air. Saw what I needed. Estate sellers countered high. I accepted. Fingers buzzed on keyboard. No permission asked. No waiting for approval. Just action. 3 weeks. Digital docs, inspections, transfers. Told no one but Nana. You're really doing it, she said, voice thick. My brave girl. Closing day, sterile office. Keys, 3 brass beauties placed in my palm. Heavy with promise. Drove up alone. Trunk. Toolkit, pillows, sleeping bag, duffel. Passenger thermos coffee. New beginnings playlist, instrumentals, cellos weaving peace. Sunset as gravel crunched. Cabin a black shadow against purple sky. Cold hit, high altitude sharp, pine scented. Deadbolt slid. Footsteps boomed on hardwood. Air mattress by glass wall. Fireplace ignited, blue flames snapping. Lay dressed in sleeping bag. Breath fogging moonlight. Settled, not fear. Foundation. Fell asleep to flames. Woke to a world I owned. Life split. Riverton sharp by day. Evenings racing to Pine Hollow. Adrenaline-fueled labor. Sanded cherry cabinets, sawdust in hair, nails, lungs. Shoulders burned but raw wood emerged like rebirth. Hated old brass lights, sick yellow glow. Installed black tracks. Arms aching on ladder, wiring diagrams on phone. Switch flip. Clean light flooded. Satisfaction nearly brought tears. Locks. Chiseled frames for reinforced plates. Master code, mine alone. Entry logs. Every thunk recorded. Furniture arrived. Deep sofa. Real mattress. Assembled guest beds. Allen wrench twisting, bolts tightening. Not for forced hosting. For chosen ones, people who'd spent holidays as afterthoughts like me. Flannel sheets, thick duvets. Stood in doorway, breathed. Sanctuary. Deck night. 300 feet string lights, wound railing. Fingers numb and cold. Plugged in. Glowed like floating ship. Mug tea steaming. Valley below, dark beast, twinkling lights. My light watching over it. Grocery run, Pine Hollow's Main Street quaint. Store small, stocked. Cashier. Moving in? That lake cabin's got good bones. Welcome. Simple words, 30 seconds, but first true welcome. No extension of Elena. Just me. Cabin ready for joy test. Invited team. Friday arrival, snow-stomped boots, chili ingredients. Kitchen chaos. Chopping, sizzling, cornbread debates. 8 floor style. Games, laughter ricocheting. Proof. House held happiness. Not just mine, ours. Morning sunrise, deck coffee. Priya joined silent. Magic, Mia. Nana tour. Ribbon candy backsplash, cheerful. Deck view whistled. You did it. Proud. Night. Curled sofa, fire crackling. Posted private Insta. Dawn deck fog sea, coffee mug hearth blur, fireplace corner flames. Caption. Claimed my silence. Phone off. Slept deep 9 hours dreamless. Settled. Peaceful. Until morning notifications cascaded. Family chat exploded. Mom screenshotted post. Mia's mountain getaway. Perfect, Elena needs space, lease up. Things up Friday. Blessed. Dad. Consult family on big buys, Mia. Tax talk. Elena. Thumbs up, U-Haul nursery boxes. Heart iced. Annexation. Not question, proclamation. Mom private. Christmas yours. Non-negotiable. Groceries on us. Audacity. Insulting generosity masking invasion. Almost laughed, absurd. Typed. No. Other plans. Sent. Dad called. Mom's upset. Silence mine. Not game. Elena needs room. Be useful. Useful. Resource. Understand Elena's spot. My cabin not solution. Final. No uninvited. Huff. Hang up. Screenshots. Deck boundaries folder. Case building. Nana. They're hysterics you locked out? Of course they planned this. Don't bully. Call sheriff if show. Dread nodded but strategy sharpened. Searched property law. Kira Voss. Clear cold voice. Family to property issue. History spilled. Erasures purchase post texts. Uncommon up here. Entitlement plus second homes equals fire. LLC smart. No trespass filed today. Drafted letter. Parcel LLC, named barred trespass criminal. Filed 4 p.m. copy sheriff. Optimized call. Not hysterical. LLC rep reporting violation. Perimeter reinforced. Cameras angled plates / audio. Logs second by second. Code rotated. Guest policy. Invite only no sublet. Printed cardstock posted entry closet. Defenses layered. Corporate physical legal. Email. Clarify house private. No visit / hosting / moving. Plans made. Attempts denied. Sincerely Mia, Whisper Lake LLC. Sent. Silence profound surf pulling back. Drill from hardware. Unscrewed flimsy plate fitted steel 3-inch screws biting stud. Deadbolt thunk steel no. December 23rd. 7:42 p.m. book lap, fire warm. Alert motion driveway. Feed headlights creeping. SUV stopped. Doors. Mom coat tight. Dad stiff survey. Elena luggage. Bell pregnant caution. Suitcases 4. Crib snapped open. Locksmith toolbox. They approached. Doorbell echoed. App talk. Private property. Not authorized. Leave. Mom rushed camera. Freezing. Open. Brought ham. Ham password. Locksmith drilled. Fingers steady sheriff call. Faith Stewart, High & Pine LLC. Active trespass. No trespass 309B. Drilling deadbolt. Patrol route. Stay inside. Feed drill wind futile. Elena banged. Dramatic. Open. Bell winced. Stop. Red blue crunch. Deputy party? Problem. Mom. Misunderstanding. Daughter unwell. Worried. Deputy IDs crib tools. Property LLC. No trespass bars you. Leave. Locksmith fled. Dad. Outrageous. Deputy. Call lawyers from hotel. Load up. Watching. Packed furious. Tail lights angry red. Deputy followed. Silence rushed massive. Fire crackle only. Hands shook, adrenaline crash. Knees weak. Sofa grip. Breath out held since 10. Snowflake past light. Another. Snow starting. World new. Christmas. Snow foot deep glittering blanket. Cabin snow globe. Friends early presents cooler. Not letting you alone. Neighbors knock casserole. Snowed in. Cinnamon rolls. Kitchen mugs rinse dishwasher hum. Laughter. Gifts. Book wildflowers map star marked cashmere blanket. Mine guest room's yours codes no ask. Easiest warmest Christmas. Relief dizzying. Life built. Peace bought. Priya scrolled. Mia. Mom posted. Facebook. Blessed. Julian miracle safe place start family. Moving corner. Nursery board tagged high timber. Comments cascade. Blood iced. Flanking. Narrative heroes securing for them. My house depersonalized. DM classmate. Dad club mountain managers your parcel. Kids property managed tenants. Gabe. Phase 1 physical failed. Phase 2 administrative. Pattern. Trail claim residency. Portal. Address change pending Julian/Bell. Mail fraud. Screenshots. Email Kira. Pivoted. Residency fraud. Next. Kira reply. Do not engage. Fraud not dispute. Meet Tuesday 9 a.m. Friends watched concern disbelief. Insane. Control. Phone buzz Nana. Proud no door. Closed laptop. Mugs to sink. Hot water steam. Never Christmas. Control. My time/money/success/home. Resources for Elena. Sin boundary. Tradition equals control prettied. Monday endless. Remote work cabin. Phone silent coiled spring. Tuesday Kira. Escalated predicted. Full check. Fake informal tenancy filed. Forged Mia L. Harlow. No middle. Felony. Garbage legally but for counters. Sick wave. Replace me puppet consenting. DMV ping. Vehicle reg Julian your address. Rejected no lease. Utility. Dad calls ad name. Daughter overwhelmed manage affairs. Narrative Mia unstable. Need step in. Denied no ID/password. Siege. Physical, digital, administrative. Fight back. Cease 20-page certified. Fraud notices freeze changes. Warning fictional lawyer. Protective order petition ready trigger next move. Left office copies heavy. Mind numb resolve steal. Priya text. Screenshot mom comment old post. Grateful children safe up there. Vague annexation. Forwarded Kira. Got it. Trail cam installed mailboxes/side lot. Phone settings. ICE contacts. M/dad deleted. Added Kira. Emergency. Attorney not family. Pressure detonated. December 30th 2:11 a.m. Geo shriek. Feed green night vision. Dad sedan idling. Him stuffing envelopes box. Planting evidence. Morning cold breath visible. Key stuck paper wad. Envelope spilled. Affidavit insurance ad Julian/Bell. Property manager dad signed. Second. Invented HO. Third. Notice step secure asset, family stakeholders. Car engine warm. High-res photos every page. Downloaded video 2:11 to 2:13. Email Kira. Planted 2:11 a.m. video attached. Manufacturing loop. 7:08 reply. Last piece. Criminal. Motion filed. 11:52 text Kira. Done. Petition active. Next breath. Executed. 12:05 mom. Tried everything nice. Left no choice. Forwarded. Kira. Threat added. Silenced. Nana. Mom hysterics motion ruining family New Year's. Good. Told reap sow snakes field. If foot mountain, tell church/prayer circle/bake sale forgery/locksmith/mailbox skulk. Laughter barked first week. Surgical. Shame language. Dramatic vipers, love holidays/audience. Not alone NYE. Plan. Defense light/warmth/noise/witnesses. And with. Chili simmered cumin/garlic. Cocoa bar marshmallows/chocolate/peppermint/whipped. Friends 6 p.m. Wine/chips/hugs. Neighbors 7 olives appetizer. More rich couples light/open door. 7:30 full. Laughter/warm. Fortress people. Laminated sleeve entry table. No trespass front petition back. Napkins/mugs beside. Priya whistled. Coldest beautiful you. Smooth sweater. Door they drilled. Friends firelight. Laminated truth. Vow bones. No negotiate doorstep. Facts printed. Laughter mid-bear story. Chili gone. Slow taper neighbor's glass wall. Faith. Company. Gravel crunch. 2 SUVs. Headlights slash. Shocked faces. 803, room. Doors slam flat angry. Footsteps porch. Knock thump thump thump. CEO demand. Door opened. Cold swirl ankles. Framed light. Startled expected alone. Witnesses behind. Mom faltered worried mass confusion. Harrison blazer briefcase. Mediator retained resolve amicably. No situation resolve. Voice steady carrying room. Past him. Trespassing. Served notice. Harrison briefcase clicks. Temporary occupancy. Silence equals tacit approval guidelines. Finalize move in. Arrogance. Refusal twisted permission. Almost smiled cold. Turntable. Laminated up, plastic light catch. LLC deed. Owned Whisper Lake not me. Tap. No trespass naming. Tap. Cease desist fraud/forgery. Tap. Emergency motion stamped yesterday. Criminal forgery tenancy. Harrison smile twitch. Data missing. Elena vibrate rage. Impressive? Party fake friends. Alone Mia. Family. Old weapon. Alone versus many. Met eyes. Not alone. Deputy hallway shadow forward porch light. Uniform. Expression neutral. Family froze. Dad ashen. Mom gasp choked. Harrison swallow. Deputy boom. Violation no trespass / active petition. Warned. Envelope. Formal summons. Further equals arrest. Elena lunge half. Bullshit. Overreacting. Step back. Flashlight beam chest. Now. Bell wrench hand mom grasp violent stumble. Eyes wide wet. Voice tremble clear sharp. No. No. Eyes snap. Not doing. Voice rise raw. Not child stole house. Not. Spin Elena fury heartbreak explode. Lied. All lied. Forged. Breaking. Planting mail 3 a.m.? Not family insanity. Elena reach. Bell. Recoil. Don't touch. Group. Thought space. But this. Gesture wild documents / deputy / witnesses. Criminal. Done. Turn weep waddle SUV. Door slam gunshot echo. Engine roar. Tail lights reverse drive flee. Mom whimper. Bell wait. Dad deflate. Reasonable voice pathetic. Mia reasonable. Look erasing capable. Am dad. Leaving my property. Deputy flashlight driveway. Way folks. Show over. Elena argue want. Deputy belt hand quiet threat. No words. Compliance. Dad snatch summons tremble. Mom small defeated. Harrison briefcase sprint car. Watched guests me threshold. Tail light stutter ridge vanish. Room exhale collective tension release. Moment cold clean quiet air. Spot stood. Step inside. Door close. Deadbolt thunk final. Turn friends / neighbors / guests. Eyes wide. Smile real warm. Sang cocoa deck. Extra whipped. Cheers erupt. Mugs clink. Deck snow soft. Fireworks distant lake. Color bursts dark. Mug raised. Life built. Family chose. Echo back loud defiant joyful. Rush chain snap chest. Faces replay slow. Dad ashen mom crumble Elena stun silent bell tear streak exit rip illusion. No scream / violence. Truth cold documented inescapable crush entitlement glass underfoot. Catharsis flood. Deep cleanse. Free. Not lose. One back. Revenge not destruction reclaim yours. Karma whisper. Boundaries not optional. Story show stand firm change everything. If hit home reflect. Where your life one firm no make difference. Lesson self-respect heal old wounds choose who fill space. If rush justice / empowerment kept watching thank you. Smash like it felt good. Subscribe more epic emotional tales. Comment. Boundary ready set? Or family story share. Help others strength share video. Next cued click now. You not alone. Thanks writing me. See next.